Welcome to Cape Town News. Today is Monday, the 15th of September, 2025, and here's what's making headlines in the Western Cape. Knysna Municipality dissolved as Western Cape steps in. Cruise tourism breaks records with billions added to economy. Suspect arrested after violent Valhalla Park clash with police. Atlantis roadworks disrupt MyCiTi service. David's 4-try blitz puts Lions into Currie Cup final. Afrikaans is Groot returns to Cape Town. Showers clear to sunshine across the Cape tomorrow. The Western Cape government has taken the extraordinary step of placing the Knysna Municipality under administration, dissolving its municipal council in terms of Section 139(1)(c) of the Constitution. At a special cabinet meeting on the 12th of September, Premier Alan Winde and local government MEC Anton Bradell confirmed that an administrator will assume full executive and legislative authority until fresh elections are held within 90 days. The decision follows years of governance collapse, infrastructure breakdowns, and persistent service delivery failures, particularly sewage spills, water supply disruptions, and poor refuse management, which have left communities facing health and environmental hazards. Recent inspections revealed that only 56 of 136 sewage pumps in Knysna are functional, with raw sewage flowing into streets, homes, and the estuary. Despite emergency support, including 9.7 million rand in water resilience grant funding last year, water tankers, refuse trucks, and technical teams, the council failed to act decisively. Premier Winde said the intervention was an act of last resort to protect residents, while Minister Bradell emphasized that systemic governance failures demanded urgent external oversight. The administrator will enforce national standards, approve budgets, raise revenue, and impose recovery strategies free from political interference. The provincial executive will now notify the National Minister of Cooperative Governance and Traditional Affairs and the National Council of Provinces as required. The Independent Electoral Commission will organize elections to reconstitute the council. While acknowledging that the road to recovery will be long, the Western Cape government urged residents to support the process. Cape Town has celebrated its most successful cruise tourism season yet, with record-breaking arrivals and passenger numbers that have generated billions for the economy. A preliminary report by Wesgro and Cruise Cape Town revealed that between September 2024 and June 2025, the mother city welcomed 79 cruise ships and 127,000 passengers, an 18% increase from the previous season. Economic impact surged to 1.79 billion rand in GDP contribution, up from 1.32 billion rand, while total expenditure by vessels and passengers climbed to 1.99 billion rand. International visitors accounted for 2/3 of spending, supporting 1,234 full-time jobs, expanding to 2,345 with multiplier effects. Retail, hospitality, and tour operators reaped the biggest rewards, while nearly 3,000 jobs were sustained nationwide. Notably, smaller towns such as Mossel Bay, Hermanus, and Saldanha Bay benefited, hosting 26 ship calls with 32,000 passengers and 47.5 million rand in local spending. Wesgro CEO Renel Stander hailed the results as proof of the industry's potential to create jobs and drive growth across the Western Cape. Economic Growth Mako member James Voss said each vessel injects millions into the city's economy, while V&A Waterfront CEO David Green praised Cape Town's terminal as one of the world's most attractive. Dr. Ivan Meyer, MEC for Economic Development and Tourism, highlighted the sector's role in promoting Cape Town's restaurants, wine estates, and cultural attractions. With luxury liner MS The World already docked to launch the new season and more than 70 vessels expected, the cruise industry continues to position Cape Town as a premier global port of call. Western Cape police have arrested a 27-year-old man after a violent attack on Law Enforcement Advancement Plan officers in Valhalla Park. The chaos erupted on Friday afternoon after officers, deployed during a gunfire incident, lost control of their patrol vehicle and crashed into a wall, injuring 3 people. As the officers attempted to assist the injured, bystanders turned on them, stoning the vehicle and attempting to set it alight. Spokesperson Wayne Dierson confirmed that vital municipal equipment, including body cams, EPIC devices, and cell phones, was stolen during the assault. Reinforcements sent to the scene were also stoned, with at least 3 more law enforcement vehicles damaged. 1 suspect has been charged with public violence and theft, while a second faces malicious damage charges. Police spokesperson Sergeant Wesley Twigg confirmed that additional charges may follow as investigations continue. The City of Cape Town has offered a 20,000 Rand reward for information leading to the arrest of more suspects. Bishop Lavis Community Policing Forum chairperson Amanda Davids condemned the violence, calling on residents to report criminal activity, while Sub-Council 15 chairperson Angus Mackenzie described the attack as horrifying and unacceptable. The injured were transported to Tygerberg Hospital, while affected officers received counseling. Authorities stressed that violence against law enforcement undermines community safety and vowed to restore order. Atlantis commuters are facing disruptions as MyCiTi announced an extension of ongoing roadworks impacting Route 236. The construction project, originally scheduled for completion earlier this month, has been prolonged, forcing temporary detours and service adjustments across the Atlantis area. According to MyCiTi officials, the extended works are necessary to ensure safety upgrades and long-term improvements to road surfaces and infrastructure, but the disruption has already caused delays for hundreds of daily passengers. Commuters traveling between Atlantis and central Cape Town have reported increased travel times and overcrowding on alternative routes. The City of Cape Town confirmed that temporary bus stop relocations and schedule adjustments remain in place, with service updates posted online and at affected stations. Transport authorities advised passengers to check the MyCiTi website or mobile app before traveling, and urged patience as contractors complete the upgrades. While frustrating for daily users, the city stressed that the works will improve the durability of key bus corridors and enhance road safety once completed. MyCiTi has assured Cape Townians that every effort is being made to minimize disruptions during this extended phase of the project. The Lions stormed into the Currie Cup final with a crushing 67-19 victory over the Boland Cavaliers at Ellis Park, powered by 4 tries from former Stormers wing Angelo Davids. The Johannesburg side, bolstered by URC stars, ran in 9 tries, dominating from the first whistle. Centre Henko van Wyk and Davids each bagged early doubles, while ex-Bulls fly-half Chris Smith controlled the game with a penalty and 3 conversions to establish a 29-0 lead. Prop S.J. Kotze added a 5th try, extending the margin to 36-0 before Boland skipper Sydney Tobias crossed just before halftime. Davids quickly completed his hat-trick with an acrobatic finish from a cross kick, sending the Lions into the break 41-5 up. The second half brought more misery for Boland, as James Tedder was yellow-carded and the Lions were awarded a penalty try. Davids claimed his 4th to make it 53-5 before Boland's Jaden Bantam and Chriswell September found consolation scores. Springbok fullback Quan Horn and flanker Renzo Du Plessis added late tries as the Lions secured back-to-back final appearances. They now await the outcome of the Cheetahs versus Griquas clash in Kimberley to determine their opponent in the decider. Afrikaans' Groot makes its triumphant return to Cape Town for the first time since 2018, marking a milestone celebration of 100 years of Afrikaans as an official language in South Africa. The spectacular event will take place on Saturday, the 20th of September at DHL Stadium, with a star-studded lineup that includes Bok van Blerk, Emo Adams, Early B, Juanita Du Plessis, Rian Bernade, Arpel, Rikus Nel, Taryn Lam, Francois Van Kook, Dodo Nyoka, and Kurt Darren, among many others. Organized by Koleske Artist Management, the concert promises an evening of powerful performances, blending music, culture, and community. Running from 7 p.m. to 11 p.m., Afrikaans is Groot pays tribute to the origins of the language in the Cape, while showcasing its enduring impact on South African identity. Tickets range from R300 to R1,250 and are available via Afrikaansgroot.co.za. Fans can expect a state-of-the-art stage, dazzling light shows, and an electric atmosphere as thousands gather to celebrate Afrikaans heritage. The return of this flagship event highlights Cape Town's growing reputation as a premier destination for world-class cultural showcases, with organizers confident it will be one of the biggest highlights of the year on the mother city's entertainment calendar. Here is your money, commodities, and crypto updates. Starting with major currencies. The US dollar is trading at R17.39. The British pound stands at R23.57. And the euro will cost you R20.39. Moving to the commodities market, gold is priced at R2,031.05 per gram. Silver is trading at R23.57 per gram. Platinum is valued at R784.46 per gram. And Brent crude oil is trading at $66.84 per barrel. In the cryptocurrency market, Bitcoin is valued at R2,02,862, while Ethereum is trading at R80,260. Ripple XRP is priced at R52.89. And finally, Solana is trading at R4,192. Keep in mind that these numbers are based on the latest data, but may still change as markets fluctuate in the course of the day. Tomorrow, Tuesday the 16th of September, Cape Townians can expect a cool start with light morning showers clearing into partly cloudy skies. In Cape Town, temperatures will range from a low of 10 degrees to a high of 17. Paarl will be slightly warmer, reaching 18 after an overnight low of 9, while Stellenbosch will sit between 10 and 17. Winds will be moderate from the southwest, picking up into the afternoon. The ocean will be rough, with swells peaking at 6 meters and a 13-second period rolling in from the southwest. Tides for Cape Town are forecast at low tide at 5:22 in the morning, high tide at 11:43, before dropping again to low tide at 6:10 in the evening. Sunrise will be at 6:44 with sunset at 6:38. The UV index is expected to be moderate at level 5, so precautions are advised during midday hours. With that, we conclude today's bulletin, and now you know what's happening in the mother city. Thank you for watching Cape Town News. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you never miss a story. We appreciate your support. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget tomorrow's Cape Town News drops right here on YouTube at 12 noon. Meanwhile, stay safe, informed, and connected.